Hey, warriors. So you've probably heard phrases like, I don't know, energy is everything. It's all about balance. Quantum this, quantum that. So I want to talk about today, what does quantum balance actually mean? Is it real science? Is it spiritual language? I'm going to try to break it down. The reason why I believe it to be very important that we know what these types of things mean is because right now everything is changing. Okay? There's a lot of channelers out there who are manifestation gurus, that kind of thing, that throw these terms out there and make people believe that they mean something slightly, even slightly different sometimes than what they do mean. And then when you hear it in a channeled message, let's just say a manifestation guru throws that quantum balance out there, but not in the regard of what it actually means. And then you hear a channeler say it, and then it's just a lot confusing when people either talk about things they don't really understand, or when they try to church things up sometimes, try to convince you of something that's not true to get clicks. You know what I'm saying. And I just, like I said, I think it's important to know the truth. So, anyways, first, let's ground the word quantum. In physics, quantum refers to the smallest measurable levels of energy and matter. Okay, so it's the world of particles. Okay, where things don't behave the way we expect. This is the domain of quantum mechanics. And in that world, okay, particles can exist in multiple states. Outcomes are based on probabilities. Observations can affect measurement. Um, but none of that directly says anything, okay, about your thoughts controlling reality. Your thoughts. That's what I said. Don't anybody turn it into something else. I said it doesn't mean that your thoughts control reality. Okay, so we want to be careful not to stretch the meaning too far, like people try to do. Okay, now, in science, balance usually shows up as equilibrium, system stabilizing over time. Homeostasis, the body regulating itself. Opposing forces interacting. It's not about perfection. It's about, for now, we're going to say it's about dynamic adjustment. Okay? So, things are things are constantly shifting, but within a range that keeps the system, I guess, functioning. Yeah. Okay. So when people say quantum balance, this is where interpretation comes in as usual. Um Here's the most, I guess, grounded way that I can explain it to somebody who might not know what it is or understand it. Not as a scientific term. I know it's quantum, but it's not really scientific. But let's think of it more as a framework for how we experience internal and external states. Okay, for one, at a physical level, your body is constantly regulating. Okay, at a mental level, thoughts are shifting from moment to moment, right? Okay, at an emotional level, you move through different states. So quantum balance can be thought of as like a continuous adjustment between multiple possible states of being. Okay? Not fixed, not fucking static, but always shifting. Um I don't know. Okay, so think about your daily experience. You're not just one version of yourself, right? You know, at any given moment, you could, I don't know, react emotionally, stay calm, shut down, lean in. Those are all possible states, all right? What determines, which one shows up, I guess your environment, your awareness, your conditioning, and your current state. So balance isn't about, I don't know, staying positive all the time like people try to fucking pretend. Um, it's about recognizing that multiple possible multiple possibilities exist. Okay? You with me here? Okay. So anyways, like I was saying, multiple possibilities exist, okay? And your awareness, how do I want to put this? Your awareness influences which direction you move forward or toward, we'll say. Okay? Here here's where it gets misused, I guess. Well, there's probably a few different areas where it gets misused. But number one, people hear quantum and assume that instant manifestation, total control over reality, or bypassing real world conditions, stuff like that. That's not what physics says, okay? Number one. And honestly, and I know I'm trying to be a little funny about it, but you know, that kind of thinking can disconnect people from reality instead of grounding them. And I'm sorry, dude, you know me. If you know me well enough, you know that I'm not about that. So, anyway, now this, I guess this is my personal view. I think quantum balance is a useful way to describe awareness. Okay? And it's not because, obviously, it's not proven science, but it does reflect, how fluid human, experience really is. You're not ever stuck just in, one state. You know what I'm saying? You're constantly shifting between possibilities, and awareness is what helps you navigate that. Okay, but or also, I don't really think of it like anything that I just said. I kind of think of it more spiritually, I guess. I believe that it's more of maintaining a state of coherence regardless of what situation you're in or what state you're in. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say I believe that it's maintaining coherence. It's maintaining a balance of uh, love and coherence no matter what's happening. That's just simple as I can be about it, and that's what I believe that it is. That's how I live by it, and I don't try to pretend like it's. I know that's not. Either way, I'm just rambling now. I love you. That's what I believe that it is. Love you. Bye.